It's Tuesday, January 30th. Welcome to the AI Factor. I'm Noah Wave, your guide on this exciting journey through today's news. In today's news roundup, a drone attack claimed the lives of 3 U.S. service members and injured 34 others. An Israeli intelligence report alleging the United Nations Relief and Works Agency employees' involvement in the October 7th attack triggers swift action and facing scrutiny over its neutrality. Michelle Obama's potential political ambitions stir speculation, despite her denials, and Snoop Dogg's surprising change of heart towards Donald Trump, citing a pardon, sparks varied reactions. Additionally, Fulton County, Georgia, grapples with a cyberattack, disrupting vital systems and prompting a reevaluation of local government cybersecurity measures, coinciding with the county's role in the 2020 election interference case. Are you ready for a deep dive into the AI factor? In a tragic turn of events, 3 U.S. service members were killed, and at least 34 others were injured in a drone attack on a U.S. military base in Jordan on January 28, 2024. The attack occurred at Tower 22, a remote base in northeastern Jordan near the Syrian border, and was carried out by Iran-backed militants, according to U.S. officials. The fallen service members have been identified as Sergeant William Jerome Rivers, 46, of Carrollton, Georgia; SPC Kennedy Ladon Sanders, 24, of Waycross, Georgia; and SPC Breonna Alexsondria Moffett, 23, of Savannah, Georgia. They were all reservists assigned to the 718th Engineer Company in Fort Moore, Georgia. President Biden, speaking from South Carolina on Sunday, vowed to retaliate against those responsible for the attack, stating, "We shall respond." The incident marks the first deadly attack on U.S. forces in the Middle East since the Israel-Hamas conflict began on October 7, 2023. The U.S. military has confirmed that approximately 350 infantry and Air Force troops were stationed at the base on support tasks. The attack has garnered attention from various major news outlets, including CNN, NBC, and the New York Times. In response to the attack, President Biden held a meeting with his national security team to discuss the developments and potential actions. Meanwhile, the U.S. Central Command has provided updates on the situation, including the number of casualties and the extent of the damage. The attack has raised questions about the security of U.S. military bases in the region and the capabilities of Iran-backed militias to carry out such attacks. It remains to be seen how the U.S. and its allies will respond to this incident and whether it will lead to further escalation of tensions in the Middle East. According to a recent Israeli intelligence report, several employees of the United Nations Relief and Works Agency have been accused of participating in the October 7th attack in Israel. The report alleges that these workers were involved in various capacities, including the kidnapping and murder of Israeli citizens. The Israeli authorities have provided the United Nations with information about the alleged involvement of their staff members in the attack. In response, the United Nations Relief and Works Agency has taken immediate action by terminating the contracts of the accused employees and launching an internal investigation into the matter. The report claims that the organization employees used the agency's vehicles and facilities during the attack, which has raised concerns about the organization's ability to maintain neutrality in the conflict. The allegations have also prompted a wider discussion about the relationship between the United Nations Relief and Works Agency and Hamas, as well as other groups operating in Gaza. The Israeli intelligence report has been met with both support and skepticism. Some argue that it is a clear indication of the need for greater oversight and accountability for the United Nations Relief and Works Agency, while others believe that the claims are politically motivated and lack sufficient evidence. In response to the allegations, the United Nations Relief and Works Agency has stated that it takes these accusations seriously and is committed to upholding its mandate to provide humanitarian assistance to the Palestinian people. The agency has also emphasized the importance of maintaining its neutrality and impartiality in the conflict. As the investigation into the alleged involvement of the United Nations Relief and Works Agency employees in the October 7th attack continues, the international community will be watching closely to see how the situation unfolds. The outcome of this case could have significant implications for the future of the organization and its role in the region. Several countries, including the United States, Canada, Australia, Italy, the United Kingdom, Finland, Germany, and Japan, have recently suspended or paused their funding to the United Nations Relief and Works Agency. On August 15th, Bill O'Reilly made the following statement during his No Spin News broadcast. Please run the tape.
So there's only one other name. That's Michelle Obama. So I'm on Michelle Obama, okay? Because I said very early on that this is a viable Democratic candidate. She would win. She would beat Trump. She is popular. Just her book sales alone tell you that. It wasn't the greatest book in the world, believe me. Michelle Obama could put together a coalition of minorities and women and liberal men. Nobody could beat her. Michelle Obama knows that. But at this point in history, I can't get any confirmation that she wants to do it.
The Committee for Michelle Obama has recently filed with the Federal Election Commission, FEC, sparking speculation about her potential political ambitions. The former First Lady has been the subject of much discussion regarding a possible presidential run in 2024, and this latest development has only fueled the fire. Michelle Obama has repeatedly stated that she has no interest in running for office, but many believe she would be a strong candidate. In fact, a recent poll found that she would be a leading contender for the Democratic presidential nomination if President Biden does not seek re-election. Some believe that Michelle Obama's recent activities, such as campaigning for President Biden and speaking out issues such as voting rights and women's rights, are signs that she is laying the groundwork for a potential run. Others point to her successful career as a lawyer and her popularity as First Lady as evidence that she would be a formidable candidate. However, there is no concrete evidence that Michelle Obama is planning to run for office, and it is important to be objective and present views from different perspectives. For now, it remains to be seen what her political ambitions may be, and only time will tell if she decides to throw her hat into the ring. Snoop Dogg recently made headlines with his declaration of nothing but love and respect for former President Donald Trump. The iconic rapper, known for his candid opinions, surprised many with his change of heart, considering his previous statements about the former president. Snoop Dogg's newfound appreciation for Trump stems from the former president's decision to pardon Michael Harris, co-founder of Death Row Records, the label that signed Snoop Dogg for his debut album Doggy Style in 1993. Harris had been serving a 25-year-to-life sentence for conspiracy to commit first-degree murder and was one of the 70 people Trump pardoned at the end of his presidency in January 2021. In a recent interview with the Sunday Times, Snoop Dogg shared his current view on Trump, stating, "Donald Trump? He hasn't done nothing wrong to me. He has done only great things for me. So I have nothing but love and respect for Donald Trump." This shift in attitude marks a significant change from Snoop Dogg's previous stance on Trump. In 2017, the rapper released a music video in which he was seen shooting a clown resembling Trump with a toy gun. And in 2018, he openly criticized Trump and fellow rapper Kanye West, who is an open Trump supporter. Snoop Dogg's recent comments have sparked a range of reactions on social media, with some fans expressing surprise and others questioning his motives. Despite the mixed reactions, Snoop Dogg's change of heart is a clear example of how personal experiences can shape one's views, even when it comes to political figures like Donald Trump. A recent cyberattack on Fulton County, Georgia, has caused significant disruptions and raised concerns about the vulnerability of local government systems. The attack, which occurred over the weekend, impacted the county's phone systems, court systems, and tax systems, according to a statement released by the county. The incident has affected specific online transactions, including those related to property tax, firearms, and marriage licenses. The county's phone system was also impacted, with most offices unable to handle phone calls. Fulton County Chairman Rob Pitts provided an update on the situation, stating that the county is not aware of any transfer of sensitive information from citizens or employees. However, the incident has led to increased scrutiny of the security of local government systems and the need for better protection against cyber threats. The attack comes at a time when Fulton County is central to Georgia's 2020 election interference case against former President Donald Trump. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of cybersecurity and the need for local governments to invest in robust security measures to protect their systems and the sensitive information they hold. As we wrap up this episode of The AI Factor, we invite you to join us again for another captivating journey of the news. If you enjoyed today's exploration, don't forget to follow us on your favorite podcast platform and subscribe to stay updated on future episodes. If you have thoughts, questions, or intriguing stories you'd like us to explore, feel free to reach out to us at podcast@aifactor.news. Remember, we're committed to providing unbiased perspectives. We will never pull you left or right. Our mission is to take you straight to the facts. Stay curious, stay informed, and always keep an eye on the ever-changing landscape of the news. Until next time, this is Noah Wave, signing off.